So many of you know that I've had dogs in my life for years, and my latest dog was a labrador, Niko. So my best friend and my buddy, and we had to put him down here recently, and it was one of the most challenging things that I've ever done. But out of doing that, I found something that was one of my greatest treasures in my life, and that was understanding the importance of community. You see, I went into my Morning Coach community that wasn't even in existence 5-6 years ago. And I went into that community and I said, hey everybody, this was the time, it was time to let Niko go. And literally, I had 300 and some comments of people who were sending out love. I got jewelry from Frankie, who I love you, Frankie. I got books and cards. I gotta tell you, it was the greatest blessing to have that community around me. And I want to talk about power of community, because one of the things at Morning Coach that I put together is it wasn't just this podcast, this energy, this CoachCast I did every day. It was really about community. It was about you. And as I lived my life before this moment, I never could find people that really got it, that really understood, that life is precious, that didn't get caught up in the minutia of the day. And when I started the Morning Coach group, that's what it was about. It was about finding a community of people that would support each other and help each other grow, support each other in dreams. And you know what? We're now in 100 countries. We've got thousands of people around the world. And I got to tell you, I think that is one of the things I'm most grateful for, is the Morning Coach community. It's the people that are supporting each other through the trials and tribulations. And not only that, in the great times. You can go and win a lot of money and maybe win the lottery, but if you're alone, what fun is that? But if you have a huge group of people around you, you got a community and you can high five with them, how cool is that? Community is what it's about. I gotta tell you, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family, right? It's time you choose your right friends. Get the right people around you. Jim Rome, the great Jim Rome, said, you're the average of the 5 people that are closest to you. Think about that. You're the average of the 5 people closest to you. Who is your community? Who's around you? I know I have the Morning Coach community now, and I love every one of them. And it's just been one of the joyous things in my life to create that community. And I love you for being a part of it. So figure out who your community is. That's what I want you to do. And really work on creating great community, because that will change your life.